Hey guys, welcome back to another match reaction. Arsenal have just lost another game to Fulham, 2 goals, 2-1, and let's just be honest, the title race is done, man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what nonsense you decide to speak out or any positive stat you decide to show me, bruv, because there is no positive stat. The truth is the title race is finished, it's done. Arsenal are simply not good enough to win the Premier League this season, and it's just unfortunate, man. There's just so much to talk about. Let's just get into it. Firstly, the lineup comes out here. So Nketiah comes in. I mean, there's not much he can do. Zinchenko is out injured, so Nketiah is the only player that can come in. But the one that frustrated me was Eddie Nketiah. Now, I don't have anything against Eddie Nketiah, but our current problem from the last game currently seemed like it was a lack of finishing. And so Mikel Arteta decides the solution to that is to play Eddie Nketiah up front. When on earth, like what even came to his head to come to that solution? He plays Eddie Nketiah, and the whole game Eddie Nketiah was anonymous. He simply didn't even feel like he was playing the game, and the game itself was absolutely shit, man. That is the best way to describe it. It was shit. We scored the first goal, and I thought, you know what, maybe now they're going to be on it. But after the first goal, we didn't do anything. Nothing. Last week, it seemed like a lack of finishing that cost us the game. Today, it was literally lack of quality. Our players simply were just useless. Every single one of them. There was not one player today that played good. Normally it's the Gabriel, Salibas, and the Declan Rice who always play well. But today none of them played well. Even Saliba was shaky. Declan Rice kept losing the ball in bad position. None of them played good today. They were all shit, man. Absolutely all shit. I don't care, but January is not going to fix anything. I don't know why people have this hope that suddenly in January we're just going to buy some players, man. In January we never signed any players. In January it's impossible, basically it's almost impossible to sign any players. We're not signing anyone in January, and if we do, it's going to be a stopgap. We're not signing anyone. Just hope, can please everyone just get that to their head. We're not going to do anything in January. This is going to be our team, and unfortunately they are shit right now. They are shit. I do not know how Martinelli started another game today when for the last 3 weeks or something he's been playing absolutely shit. Why isn't Reece Nelson given a chance? Apart from that, Kai Havertz comes back into the team, who plays again absolutely useless today. You are a £65 million midfielder, and your tactic is to give the ball to Martin Odegaard and hope he creates something. Why don't you get the ball and do something? I have another useless player today. Saka, Martinelli, both, all three of them, even Eddie Nketiah, stank up the pitch today. Saka, apart from the tapping, did absolutely nothing. And this whole thing about him being double teamed with against 2 players or something. Today there was only one fullback he was up against, and he still couldn't do anything. And even then, when Saka is being so focused on, there should be more space for the likes of Odegaard or Kai Havertz to do something. But these 2 players are absolutely useless. They couldn't do anything today. Today Odegaard did nothing. The whole game, all we did was pass side to side, did nothing. Fulham deserved them, and that is what they drew at the Emerson. They beat us today, and they deserved both. We've been absolutely crap. And you know, this isn't even surprising, because for the whole season, yeah, we've been playing crap. Everyone kept saying, oh yeah, well, Arsenal seem to be controlling game. Bull crap. That is absolute bullshit. We have gone backwards here. We are worse than we were last season. It's a joke. These players are clubs. And Mikel Arteta, he's not, he's at fault today as well. What on earth? In the second half, he goes on to... okay, firstly, he doesn't bring on Jesus for Eddie Nketiah, who's been having a stinking game until, like, for the whole game. He doesn't take him off. Second of all, he makes a sub, takes Ben White off, and goes into a back 3. Now, that back 3 killed the game after we conceded, because after we conceded that second goal, we spent most of the time just having to defend because we were a man short at the back. And Fulham just kept counter-attacking. We did nothing. And why does he still persist with flipping Trossard on the corners? This man cannot go past the first defender on a corner. Yet he is still every time taking a flipping corner. For me, either you play Trossard up front or don't play him out. This guy had another stinky performance up on the wing. Look, title's done. I think that's 1 win in our last 5 games. I'm sorry, but if you are getting 1 win in the last 5 games, you are not title contenders. And this is against Fulham away and West Ham at home. Where are you going to make those points back? Because clearly we're not good enough to beat Newcastle. We're not good enough to beat Liverpool. Manchester City, we're definitely not going to beat them at the Etihad. We are simply not good enough. I mean, Tottenham are only 1 point behind us. We are behind flipping Aston Villa right now. It's a joke. Champions League, forget about Champions League. We're not doing anything. next game, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but Arteta has to fix something because it's the same patterns, the same rubbish patterns are being so predictable now. It's Martin, it's Odegaard to Saka. Saka goes in, Odegaard goes out, Odegaard goes back on the inside. It's the same pattern. If I can see as a fan, these managers, the rival managers who have scouts, who are looking at your performances, can see through our predictability. We are such a predictable team. I do not see what difference a striker makes on this when in today's game you didn't create any chance. Even if you had Ivan Toney, who everyone is begging to sign, what the hell would he have done today? It's not like we created any chances. We were doing shit, and Ivan Toney's not going to do anything. All I know is Arteta has to change something. He has to go back to the old style or something, or he has to change something. But knowing him, we're probably still going to play that same shit football we've been playing since the season started. I don't even know what kind of football we're playing, but we're just playing crap, and he's not play the same style. Go give the ball to the wingers, hope they flipping create something magical out of the air. But yeah, man, title's done. Champions League, forget about Champions League. FA Cup, we got Liverpool. Yeah, that's even done as well. Honestly, we're just not good enough. These players are overhyped. So many players today. Not even one player today can come out saying they played good. Every single one of them played shit, and that is on the manager as well. It's not just on the players. The manager has to take responsibility, because when the team plays well, he takes credit. So when the team plays shit as they have been, he needs to take blame for it. But yeah, man, look, yeah, as I said, title's done. I think we're in a top 4 battle because we are simply not good enough. And if you're upset about it, you can go cry more, because we're just shit, man. That is the truth. We are shit. This team is shit. These players are bottle jobs. That is the honest truth. These players are simply, they don't have it inside them to perform when it gets tough. It's getting difficult, and they just caved into their shell. Crystal Palace in the Emirates have zero confidence in doing anything about that game. Next game, I better not see Martinelli playing, or even drop Saka if you have to. Play the likes of Nelson, play some random kid from that kind of. These players are stinking it up. But yeah, man, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, for me, yeah, actually before I end the video, for me, my next lineup will be Nelson, Trossard, Jesus. Drop all 3 of Martinelli and Saka. Drop them both. But yeah, for me, that would be my lineup. And bring Philippine Jorginho into that team. That's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not. Catch you guys next time.